Hello, welcome to Train Simulator, continuing the East Coast Main Line. I suppose I might as well switch over to the map view. One moment. Here we are. So, last time on this great journey, we started over here in Edinburgh and we went, well, southeast. Down all the way along here, down to Newcastle. Now, if we zoom in here, I think this should be pretty much in the same. Yeah, this is where we made it up to. You can see the station here with the castle that we just narrowly avoided. Luckily, the tracks were curved against it. But look, it genuinely is that close to it. Anyway, so we came from up here, down into here, and then today, one moment, I just need to reset the rotation. And there we are. Today, we are going to continue from Newcastle, heading further southeast, down all the way along here, until we get to York. And this at York is going to be where we'll end this stream, hopefully. And then next time, after that, we are going to go from York down to, where is it? It should be somewhere around here. I think that's it. Come on. Label. Ah, yes, Peterborough. So after today's stream, so next week's stream, if we're doing Train Simulator next week, which we might do, we're going to go from York all the way down to Peterborough. And then after that, from Peterborough down to London. But for now, we're going from Newcastle down to York. So let's switch over. Please let me know about the audio, although it should be fine because I haven't changed anything about it since last time. So, hello, Eliza. VGR, Eliza, welcome. Thanks for firing it up. It was very useful, which is a little strange considering we're starting right when we left off. I've set the time to the exact same time so we left off so that we can see how long we will have taken after the entire journey. Welcome, Kangafango. Opens tenor door. Ah, you guys arrived. Yep, how are you, Peterborough? Well, just got this thing fired up. Flying Scotsman again? Yep, of course. So, here we are. Sitting in the station. Not quite the platform that we left off on. I think we left off on the one on the left there, but I couldn't choose the platform in the quick drive settings. So, here we are. And I suppose let's get started. Well, firewoman, but anyway. Yeah. We're just in time. You wouldn't want to leave without a fireman, will ya? No, of course not. Everybody's on board? Good. That was the warning that we're going to be departing soon. So then the cocks open. Let's get the reverser up there. Everybody's on board. Good. So here we go. Don't worry, that signal was green before we passed it. What's the speed limit actually? 15, okay. Let's go! Yes, indeed. Very nice. And here we are. Exiting out. Let's close the cylinder cocks. Speed limit I believe is 15, and then it's gonna go up to 20 as we pass the sign. It's still morning, it's just a little bit after 9, well, no, a little bit after 6 o'clock, actually. A little bit after 6 in the morning. This is York. Change here for class 143 pace services to London King's Cross. All change, please. Yes, exactly. Okay, blowing off. That's a good sign, because we're going to need a lot of power to get up to speed. Oh, that's quite a nice bridge over there. Although the cars do appear to be floating a bit. Okay, so that's up to 20. Right, opens tender door 2. Hello, hello, welcome. We're off to York. And this bit of the East Coast Main Line is the same bit that I drove with Sir Nigel Gridley 2 years ago. So, I think it was 2 years ago. So, but then I did drive it in reverse. So, I drove it going north, now we're driving it going south. Garter blue. Now that would be interesting. Okay, we're at 20. The speed limit is going to go up to 55 soon. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I think we've passed the... well, we're just passing the sign now. So we can start accelerating now. That's an interesting drop there. On 4/12, 2022, it'll have been 2 years ago. Oh, so it was 2 years ago-ish. Okay, here we go. With the other tracks passing quite a ways below us down there. Interesting. It's all good. Still blowing off, so I'll just increase that a bit. So our steam generation rate is still really quite high for our speed. Scary drop. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I'm leaving for my Swiss vacation home, so you won't be seeing me on Wednesday. Ah, that's okay, have fun. Well, not quite, still a good few months off. I mean, oh, it depends how you read it. I'll be here in time for start pathos. Great! Okay, let's reduce the regulator a bit. Signal's clear. Speed limit's still 55. So we're just approaching that now. And tell you what, since we are at a 55 speed limit at the moment, I might as well keep the boiler topped up on water, because once we get onto some higher speed limits, it will be more difficult to do that, so might as well do it now. Although I do have to keep an eye on the level, because it's already quite full, and I wouldn't want to overfill it. Okay. York is... We're going to be at York in 76 miles. Yeah, it's over there. You can see York is just over there. So we seem to be heading the right way. Okay. Code Monkey, I'll bust through. Hello, it's been a while, I'll bust through. How are you? And Mogul Mail. Mogul Mail. I like moguls. I'll take her with me as a volunteer on the HP. That's a nice yard. And it's thankfully empty, so our performance isn't impacted too much. This is Newcastle. Yes, this is Newcastle. We're heading down to York on our journey from Edinburgh down to London. And we're travelling in the utmost of comfort here. You can see, first class. Might as well keep the firebox door open. Ah, there's a 125 coming up in 1.5 miles, which we will not reach. No, well, the speed limit we will reach, but not the track speed. We will not be going that fast. Which basically means that we can go as fast as we want after that. Alright, well, Carol, I wish you great vigilance and enjoyment. Yes. Look at that oily track on the right there. Why didn't they use the transitions here? I know the Train Simulator does have that transition option where you can transition from one track type to another. Why didn't they use that there? Be sure to send postcards. Yeah, or screenshots, or well, photos. Also, the birds. Look at them. First of all, they're just appearing out of nowhere, and second of all, look, they're massive! They're flying behind the clouds, look! Anyway. Approaching the speed limit. Maybe it doesn't work on all tracks. I think it does. With my limited experience with it, anyway. Ah, okay. There is the 25 limit? No. Ah, there's the 125. The one was hiding behind the signal. Good, good. Now we've just passed it. So now it's time to accelerate. Yeah, you can feel it kicking back almost. Oh, and we are blowing off even still. Good, good, good. Okay, so here we go. Let's quick save, just in case. And we're accelerating. We've passed 60 miles an hour. Ooh, I need to... Oh well, we're blowing off again, so that's fine. Driver's window? Yes, open that up. Of course, why would you have that closed in here? It's hot enough as it is. Okay, just about to pass 70. Quaint little birds. Ah, did you clip that? Great, 70, good, good. I can accelerate up. Okay, put that up a little bit. about to pass 75 miles an hour, which incidentally is the top speed on a lot of the higher speed American lines. 75 miles an hour. Nice bridge, yes, yes. I think the average speed on American railways is like 40 miles an hour or something like that. Or American railroads, it would be, of course. We've just passed 75, good, good. Ah, Chesterless Street. Interesting. Already quite quick now. We've passed 80, good, good. $83. I'll be going to grab some drinks from the bar. Do y'all want anything? I'm good, thanks. I've got a little bit of water there in case I need it. And Flying Scotsman's got a bit of water in there as well if he needs it. Okay, we're about to do the time jump. It's 87 miles an hour. And 88, there we go, now we're doing the time jump. Well, if we had a flux capacitor, anyway. Flying Scotsman. Leaves, yes. Look at that, isn't that a nice shot? Maybe not good enough for the thumbnail, but definitely a nice shot. Although that would have been nice if I had got it in time. Six driving wheels, each taller than a man. Yes, exactly. Do you know the song as well? Ring, good. Good, good. We should reduce that slightly because otherwise we'll lose too much pressure. Right. Quite audio in the cab. Will you give me a cold lemonade? Noted. Thanks. Opens the door. Watch her now, she's fit to go. Something, something, ice and snow. Or was it rain and snow? Oh, you can hear the flanges. Oh, it's an 85 coming up. Ah. Oh, wait, are we... Ah, we're in a 65. That's... Well... That's why we're at the flanges. I should have checked that more often. That's fine. It's only quick drive. We'll get there a bit sooner than otherwise. Whoa, that was a little rough. Watch her now, she's fit to go. Something, something, I don't know. Ah. Interesting. Yeah. Instead of taking pictures, I should have checked the HUD. That's okay. Okay, so let's just put in a little bit more water. Yes. Yeah, 85 is the limit now. Good, good. Obits injector, thank you very much. Durham! Who knows? Maybe you're right. I know. I read the sign too. After all, what would Durham Cathedral be doing anywhere else? Huh? Oh. Yes. I'll show you this. You see mine from 2021. Almost £100,000. Alright. Almost £100,000. She was the costliest in the land? Costliest in the land. Oh, alright, I see. Costliest. You know what this means, don't you? Okay. We don't want to explode. Slow down there. We're gonna jump the tracks. Yeah. Although the speed limit is 85 now. So that's good. Okay, and we've reached the speed limit officially. Good, good. So I'll reduce the regulator down quite a lot. Which will help our boiler filling endeavors as well. Is that the AWS bell up there? Let's double check. Oh, this is another 65 coming up. Haha, good thing I checked. And we've actually made it. Huh. Just to slow down before it came. And then another 85 after that. Good, good. Looks like it. AWS bell. Everything good in here? Good, good. Although it is worth pointing out that the speed limit on lines like that isn't what speed limit you can go at before you derail or anything like that, of course. It is the comfort level. If you go faster than that, it would be uncomfortable to ride the train. Yes, granted, it would also be uncomfortable to ride the train if it crashed, but I don't think that's what they meant. Okay, and there's the 85 limit again. Ah yes, uncomfortable. Don't forget exploding. Well, yeah, if it explodes, that's uncomfortable as well. Especially for anyone listening. Ah, look at crossing. That sounded musical. Haven't really seen any traffic here yet. I wonder how much there is on this line in the quick drive, I mean. Okay, I'll have to reduce the, well, close the injectors in a little bit. But we're up to 85 again, good, good. Well, the lighter the traffic, the better. Well, yeah, but it is interesting. It is nice to see another train coming the other way, as long as it's on its proper line and not on its proper track, and not on our track, that is. Okay, let's close this. There we are. Okay, let's increase the cutoff a little bit more. There we go. We've already accelerated up past 70, almost. Well, we are approaching 75. There we go, 75. We can go 85, so another 10 miles an hour. The green of Flying Scotsman fits quite nicely with the grass green. The brighter green back there, like that. How is that all? Ah, yes, of course. Good, good. Wait, is there a station coming up? I don't know. Right. Service 1Z56 report. Locomotive LNER 4472 Flying Scotsman. Result: derailed on Licky Incline. Passenger comfort unsatisfactory. Rescue teams dispatched. Aww. Well, as for me, I'm just adding a bit more lore to the electrolyzer class. Ah, hello VGR. Nice to see you in chat as well. Lore like what? That being the fact is mechanically limited to 160 km/h or 100 miles per hour. Oh, alright. Interesting. Although, by construction, it's capable of 180. That's nice. But it was hard limited to 160. I see. Any particular reason? Okay, well, since we're pretty much at the speed limit currently, let's open those injectors again. Water cap. Ah, I see. And kerosene cap. This is nice, isn't it? We've got a great view from this embankment. Although it would be nice if I could move over to that seat. But it's okay. Just watching the landscape rolling by. Occasionally checking the HUD. Ah, 65. Good thing I checked the HUD. And we're going downhill, so I'm probably going to need a little bit more braking. And there's the warning board for it. But we should meet that without issue. There we go, release the brakes. And we're at 65, good, good. Let's put that on to running again. Put a little bit more throttle. We're about full on boiler water as well. Boiler water level. So let's close the injector again. It's all good. Oh, and there's an 80 coming up. Good, good. Was it painted? Alright. Sorry. Were the caps of those tanks not able to withstand 20 kilometers an hour or more speed? I just suggest. Oh, and I also added the fact that LNER actually got an electrolyzer. Nice. Great. Was it painted into this livery, LNER apple green? This livery? I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Gotta accelerate a little bit more because we've dropped down a little bit too much. Or LNER black, or LNER Garter blue, red wheels, which makes Sentinels Loch Ness the first electrolyzer to run on British rails. Ooh. That looks like a canal of some sort. Or maybe a river. Very nice. Still very chuffed that you went with that name. It was apple green and was used until retirement and museum use in 1965. Alright, intriguing. Intriguing indeed. And we can accelerate up to 80. Good, good. So let's get about doing that. Ooh, that's a bit shaky. I find it difficult to get unique thumbnails because, well, a lot of the scenery looks quite similar. That could do. Okay, past 70. Let's notch that back down a little bit. Ooh, and a 70. Okay, well, if there's a 70 coming up anyway, I guess we'll accelerate a little bit more and then we can idle it and it'll... Yeah, let's just idle it now. Although the 70 is over a mile away still, so let's give it a little bit of power. Today it runs express passengers as a stand-in for Flying Scotsman. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit distracted by this. That's okay. Is it on static display as we speak? Right. Yes, that's a response. Wow, that's nice. In fact, if you're lucky, you can catch the electrolyzer running double heading with it. Ah, that sounds nice. And there we go, that's the speed limit. Right there. 70, good, good. Might as well open the injectors again. Okay, we're at the speed limit currently. So I'll change the the regulator a little bit, just to hopefully keep us here. I wonder how the billiards game is going. Because it does really sound like it. Playing pool in the other room again, eh? Yes, of course. And that's all looking good. I'm back. Stripes winning. Ah. Thanks for the update. Yeah, I couldn't do that. In my trains map, when I make a town, even if it's as far away as that, I couldn't just use one asset like that. It just wouldn't feel right. It just wouldn't feel right. Okay, let's close the injector. Cracks open, cola can, sippy sip. Ah, and there's another. There's an 80 coming up. Good, good. We're making good progress. How many miles? Ooh, only 46 miles to go. That's not going to take that long. Although the bit between York and Peterborough, that's going to take a while. Right, Kango? You can confirm, yes, that's going to take a while? With your past experience on it, yes? Okay, let's stop the shoveling. There's the 80, good, good. This place is nice looking. And let's accelerate. Yes. Very, very safe looking. Okay. How much more to York? Currently 44 miles. Gotta be careful not to accidentally sip on the lubricant can. Yes. Today's ... Yes. Would you like to elaborate a bit on that? Ah, there we go. Thank you, that was very quick typing. Hello, signal box. I'm also interested in the... what's it? Nottingham map, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it that much. Took the west turn on the route in a quick drive scenario. It was nice and all, but really quite uneventful. Apart from one track switch, I could just full throttle the entire time. I mean, if you'd taken Flying Scotsman, you would have had to balance a lot more stuff. But yeah, it was fun. Netherfield? Netherfield? I don't know. I don't know what it is called. It might be that Netherfield. Did Steam sale expire today? Well, that's okay. I didn't plan on getting it. I don't know enough about it. That power plant just reminded me of that map, because I think that has a lot of coal stuff on it. Okay, we're at 80. Netherfield Nottingham network. Ah, that is it then. Actually, it might be nice now. Well, so Train Simulator doesn't have multiplayer, as I'm sure you're aware. Also, I'll open the injector. However, we could do like a semi-multiplayer thing where maybe you and I drove on the same route, and we could maybe do like a, I don't know, not necessarily a race. Well, maybe we could maybe do a race, maybe with steam locos, so that more skill is involved rather than just putting it in full throttle. But maybe we'd have to do stuff with points as well. Like maybe it's not just about being well, actually it might be. Just, I don't know. What is that? Ah, that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, although, yeah, that's why I was thinking points could be involved as well, so that it's still somewhat railway-like. Although I suppose they did break the speed limits quite a lot when they were doing when they had the races between the LMS and LNER, for example. Yep, still in an 80 zone. Creek, yes. So, how's everything back here? Everybody having fun? Oh, you packed out the gherkin sandwich already. Nice. Good, good. Yeah, you can hardly do races if you ain't allowed to break speed limits. Well, maybe if it's a lot of stopping and starting, then a lot of skill would be involved with that as well. Like if we did something on, for example, I don't know, on the Chatham main line with steam locomotives, and we had to stop at every station, or maybe a select list of stations, then we would have to learn the route and do stuff like that as well. Maybe we could only use the F5 HUD. That could be fun as well, because then you'd have to learn the route and do the timing of stopping and starting properly and manage the steam locomotive. Yeah, and we did lose quite a bit of boiler pressure there, but we're building it back up again, that's fine. Overground to the mainline, Medway Valley, Dover Ramsgate, Southeastern High, maybe not that. Not really a lot of stopping and starting involved with that, not that I've got it. But once I have got it, I'll be able to use the Sheerness branch, which I've got this as the thumbnail? What do you mean? You mean just this? Or that? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. And we're blowing off again, good. So that means we've built up enough pressure, so I can open the injector again. Maybe. And hey, we could do the same thing with other people as well, because if we all have the same DLC stuff. Although maybe, what if we didn't take the same engine? What if we took different engines? That could be interesting as well. Of course, the same engines, well, engines in the same class. So if we're doing express engines, then A4s and A3s and bullied light Pacific and things like that. Or maybe if we're doing tank engines, maybe someone could take a Terrier or a, what is it, 14XX, the other one, or something like that. You could drive the 37 and I could take the 53, the 52. I'm not sure that it works as well with diesels, because with diesels it's not that much skill involved. You pretty much do full throttle and then off you go. And then it just depends on the maximum speed limit. With steam trains, you can... how fast you can push them largely depends on, well, of course, the type of engine it is, but also largely depends on your skill as a driver / fireman. Falmouth and steam tank engine sounds fun. Yeah. Oh, we could do something on the western lines of Scotland. Bring, good. Driver, driverless, fireman, firewoman. Oh, driver, driverless. Instead of driverless. Yeah, but you get the point across. I mean, if you have a fireless locomotive, why not have a driverless one? Bring. Might as well help it along a little bit. Good, good. Let's open the injectors a little bit again. Oh, only 32 miles to go. Yes, the thought is a bit scary, unless it's not in service. Well, the ICE3 with the LZB system is almost driverless. I mean, it accelerates and brakes automatically, and the track speed limit is determined by what the condition of the track up ahead is. Like if you're following a train, the closer you get to it, the more it'll slow you down, so you keep that distance. Same with stations. If you're approaching a station, it will automatically lower the speed limit down as you approach. Ah, Northallerton. Oh, well, that's a nice roof. Maybe we could do something with a screenshot here. Can't even hear it yet. It's going to be a little while until it gets here. Actually, no, it's pretty much right here. Oh, and there, I can hear it. I can hear it. Here it comes. Very nice. Northumberland? No! Pots are lovely. So are the flowers. Yes. Okay, 80 still. Oh, and then 125 again. Good, good. And let's accelerate. Look, it's got LNER on the thing. I wonder if they all do, or if it's just because it's the brake coach. Okay, so now we need more coal. Good, good. And we're accelerating at 85. Almost. Bring. Also, did you see the 3 above Northumberland? Just to check. Never said ICs weren't scary, but yeah. What's more reliable, the Grizzly A3 or the Class 170? I didn't see them, and I don't know, what's the Class 170? Show me a picture. Oh, were those the Darth Vader trains? Okay, almost at 88 miles an hour again. I'm sure you can tell. Imagine all the stress that coupling rod must be under. Imagine that all that stress by changing direction so fast. But luckily the steel is sturdy enough to take it. But isn't that incredible? Something that's that heavy, moving around that quickly, changing direction that quickly. Ah, that one. I don't know about the reliability. Make it out of aurorium. Ah, well, you can send a letter to Sir Nigel Gresley. Maybe he'll take you up on your suggestion. Incredibly magnificent. Yes. "91 miles an hour. We're going fast enough to be able to hear the sounds as we're going by, if you listen to it. "95 miles an hour, good, good." "96. Thirsk, up fast, good, good. "97. 97 miles an hour. Come on. If only we had some of those fire logs from that Doc Brown made. Although that might damage it, Flying Scotsman, so maybe not. Okay. We're at, hold on, almost 98, almost 98 miles an hour, almost. There we are, 98 miles an hour. 98.1. Okay, still got no speed limit changes. Good, good. Okay, we've just crept up to 98.2. I hope that the speed isn't throwing off the pool game. Boiler water level's dropping, so we can't keep this up for much longer. Oh, only 19 miles to go. Okay, what if I reduce this slightly? Nope. What if I increase it slightly? Maybe. I'm gonna need chat in a moment. It is nice to be able to sustain a speed like this in a steam locomotive. Although we are losing boiler pressure. Yeah, plus I'll need to refill the boiler. Yeah, we're not getting faster than 98.3, well, 0.2, sorry. Okay, so... Let's just open the injector and make sure that we've got enough water in there. Which means that I've now got to reduce the cutoff and regulator substantially. So we are now going back down, slowing back down a little bit. So, he's dead though, yeah. Official Nigel Gresley. Hello sir, VGR's got an idea for you. We got alcohol dough. Alcohol is flammable. More fire, more heat, more steam. Yes. Although, I don't think a dough should drink any of it. Yeah. Okay, that all seems like it's going quite well. Good, good. We're not losing too much speed. Boiler water levels increasing again. Let's save. No, that was not... No, that was a foul shot. I assure you that I would not have pocketed the 8-ball if the train didn't go in a curve then. I demand a rematch. Whose idea was it to put a pool table in the train coach anyhow? Wow. Yeah, I mean, it does sound a bit like it. But the ricketing and crickling of the coaches. Well, it's the coach. Okay, so we're staying at around 90 miles an hour. And we're up to 0.5 boiler water level again. Good, good. Bring. 13 miles to go. Also, what's the plural of doe? Does? Or just deers? I don't know. Maybe it's Idaho. Who says I'm drinking it? Does not sound right. I do not. Quite impressive how far we can get in a limited amount of time when we're going this fast. Mm-hmm. 10 miles to go. I've got to make sure that I don't miss any speed limit changes as we're approaching. I must spray it slowly in the firebox. Good, good. Sure, just be sure to wear protective goggles. That is sure to give us a boost. The boost we need. Sure. That's something along those lines. Yeah, I'm sure that it'll help. Boiler water level is at 0.72. Because even though the exhaust injector is all the way open, we are using the water as we're injecting it, so that's why it's injecting a bit slowly. But we are maintaining around 90 miles an hour-ish, a little bit less now. Just checked. It is in the dictionary. Just checked it in the dictionary. Apparently it is does. Could get confusing though. Yeah, that does get confusing then. Let's quick save. No speed limit changes yet. Holding at 88.5. It is a bit strange for this 4-track main line to feel this abandoned. That's also a nice view, isn't it? You can see just how fast we're going. Ah, there's a 50 coming up. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait, was that the brake? Ah. That was the brake. Because I didn't see the AWS because I was in an airplane. How am I supposed to see the AWS in the airplane? Well, it looks like we're gonna make another unscheduled photography break. No AI trains in this quick drive? I don't think there are any. Yeah. Another picture stop? Yeah, of course. All this time I was inside, making sure that everything was okay. Although, yeah, and then the one time that I'm not, bang, or rather, kingy. You missed some. Well, I'll read them as I get going again. Okay, everybody, take photos while we've got the opportunity. Although mind the tracks, there might be other trains on the... Oh wait, no, there aren't. No, it's fine, there aren't any other trains on this route. And... okay. Off we go! Concorde cam, well, maybe not quite. Biplane cam, a 50. You've got the 50. Another picture stop, sure. I just realized the electrolyzer might be shorter than the Flying Scotsman. I don't know. Stream title, yes, full East Coast Mainline Part 2, Newcastle to York. And the Flying Scotsman, well, with tender, I'm almost 100% certain the electrolyzer is longer. Yes. I know there's 50 coming. And we're just about to hit 50, there we go. So let's reduce the regulator. I think the 50 is because we're switching onto the other track. Yep, there we go. Although 50 still seems quite quick to me on this bit. Are you sure that 50 is the correct speed limit for that? That looks a bit concerning there. Although, it did say 50. And there's a 30 coming up, okay. Also, I've seen your new rail fanning video. Shardice, cheers for the interview too. Yes, thank you, bystander. Yeah, because if you're watching this live, well, me and Kango, we made a rail fanning video about the Class 50s and other stuff as well when they came to Paynton on Saturday. They swapped it accidentally, it's supposed to be 5. 05. Because from what I can find, the Flying Scotsman has a height of 3.96 meters. Oh, you meant shorter as in the height, not as in the length of it. Ah, that... I see. Okay, gonna idle, apply a bit of brake. Only a few inches. Of mercury. Dun dun dun. A few more inches of mercury, please. And release. Good, good. And we're just over just over 1 mile away. And the electrolyzer seems to have about the same height. Oh right, I thought you meant short in length, not height. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Can't see it quite yet on the map at the bottom, but I think the speed limit is going to stay at 30 until we get there. Ah, bus. Hello. Oh no, it's Bulgy. He's gonna beat us to London after all. Oh no, we can't have that. Don't know why, but that kind of sounds like a Thunderbirds episode titled 2 inches of mercury. Ooh, it does. You're right. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Wait, why are we going that way? Why aren't we staying on the main line? That seems slightly concerning. Oh, and 15! Where did that 15 come from? It wasn't listed on the bottom. There was no speed sign on the bottom for 15. Why are we going this way? I did brake. The AWS also didn't warn us of it. And I didn't see any... sort of... theater. Yeah, okay, we're going straight. Why are we going through here? Oh, yeah, theater signal. Hold on. This is your driver speaking, passengers. We appear to be making a small diversion through the yard. If you look either side, you will be able to see sights that no other passenger will likely see again within the next few decades. Enjoy the ride. Okay. That should keep them happy for a bit. Why do I feel like we're driving to the bad part of town? This looks a bit sketchy. I half expect Diesel 10 to be lurking around the corner here somewhere. That's clear at least. Ah, look! A cathedral. How nice. Ah, and there's the station. Like magic, isn't it? Although, how are you supposed to get into the station from here? Oh! It's putting us over into York siding 19. Why? Wait, what? Well, we're supposed to stop at York 14. It says York 14 at the bottom. I'm confused. Yes, if you look to your left, you'll be able to see the station where we should be stopping. Ah. And just so you know, this is a quick drive scenario. So it's on the map developer. It's the map developer's fault for any stuff that's not working. Unless we're taking the loop around and then coming back in. We might be doing that. Because it is still 0.53... Oh, that's not going down. Ah, that's interesting. The distance counter at the bottom left, in the bottom left isn't going down. Jump clear, theatre? Ah, thought it was a joke. I didn't get. Hello, this is your driver skiing. This is an LNER service to King's Cross. Iron. Iron array. Got ya now, Scotty. Uh-huh. Well, we'll just keep going until we get somewhere. Unless I can, like, wait, can I switch some of these junctions manually? I have no idea. Wait a minute, can I? Oh, I might be able to switch some of these junctions manually. Okay, this isn't going to get us anywhere. Hold on. I've got to reverse this thing. And then switch the other junction manually. And then go back the other way. Yeah, so you know what? We're just having another little photo break. Yeah, sure. Just take some more photos. It'll be fine. Ah. Okay, now everybody get ready for reverse gear. Eliza, I'm gonna need you to tell me from back there how we're doing. Okay, here we are. Although that doesn't look too bad either. The extra challenge, yeah. Right, before that. A voice echoed from around the corner. Ah, it's the green puffball, here to meet your builder at last, eh? Oh, I just realized that the SN ruler is inaccurate. Ah, strap mechanic. Right. Better not let him take photos of the train crew responsible for the diversion. What do you mean train crew responsible for the diversion? The train crew isn't responsible for this. Yeah, hold on. About a minute later. Well, or signalman. You good? You good. Thank you. What's SN ruler? SM. Ah, signalman, yes. It was the signalman. Yep, it sure was. Luckily no one was hurt. Yet. We were coming in as scheduled. Uh-huh. We were, and then suddenly... Oh, nope, there's a siding. Yep. At least we don't really have to worry about boiler level, water level going this slowly. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Where are we? There. Okay, so we've still got to go quite a ways back. Yet? This is just... I mean, this has got to be tied with what happened with the quick drive in my first ever Train Simulator live stream, where the quick drive just told me, yeah, sure, go to this platform, the signals are clear, yeah, just go on this platform. Oh wait, there's a train on this platform. Ah. Rare working, must see. Yes. Okay, so we've got to go over on those tracks on the left and hopefully make it that way. I'm going to stop after the junction. It's going to come in on that side. And of course you already know what the headline's going to be. Breaking news! Scotsman gets lost in yard. Even though it's not my fault. Okay, let's stop here. Okay, if I switch this junction, then we're gonna go over on this track, which is the right one. Yeah. So if I switch that junction right there, we're gonna go on the correct thing. Okay. Right. LNER, A3 Flying Scotsman entered yard track by mistake. Rail fence baffled across the globe. Local Scotsman gets lost in goods yard and drives into a train station instead. The electrolyzer's final height is around 4,700 millimeters. That's a lot of millimeters. Nice, all 4.7 meters tall. That is that with outstretched pantograph? Nope. Ah, that's normal running. Nice. That is hilarious, though. Just looking around. Ahem. Yes. Snap. This should lead us into the correct platform. Yes, let's just double check. Yes, good. But you can tell that it's getting a lot later in the day than when we started in Edinburgh. Which, by the way... 7:29-ish. Come on, get out of the way, picture! Get out of the way, picture! Come on! Oh, this isn't... Okay, I need to brake. Oh well, we've got space. Okay. So, let's stop here. And we've arrived pretty much at 7:30. Okay, now it's 7:30. Good, good. So that's when I'll start the next leg, which is going to be from York down to Peterborough. That was fun. I'll actually write that number down. Hold on. I'll write it on this side. 7:30 a.m. York. I'll just write Pete, just for short. So, let's quit out of this. For fact, there's a live Railcam webcam on the station. Penalty. Brakes applied once. So it's an operational error to apply the brakes. Interesting. Live now. Okay, let's have a look at that. Live now. Yes. Anyway, well, see ya. I'm gonna take a shower. Good. But we've still got 31 minutes to go. Okay, the station should have shower-related accommodations. Well, we do have 30 minutes to go. But I'm not really sure what I would do. Plus, I would kind of like the East Coast Main Line stuff to be what's the word I'm looking for? Coherent? No. Consecutive. One of those words. Basically, without interruption. Consecutive. I think consecutive is the right word in this case. I could do a small MISC thing, but I don't really have anything small planned, because I do have some things that I would like to do in the MISC slot, but those all would take a little bit more time, like KSP. So, right, I'll quit Train Simulator because I'm not going to drive any further on Train Simulator for the moment. And then, hold on, where's OBS? There we are. Let's switch over to this. Got a sneak peek of Tales of Vestia there in the background. And, right, I'll quit. Close parallels. KSP, ETS1, Abzu? Nah, I don't even have Abzu installed anymore. Actually, I should probably put the pictures in the... One moment. One moment. I should probably put the pictures in the correct folder, because if I do it on the stream, then it would get quite confusing with them. I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of... Right, Thumper, no, that's all good. That would all take too long. All of those suggestions would take too long. I do want to do more Dwarf Fortress, but with Dwarf Fortress, I didn't even have enough time with 1 hour. So with half an hour, no, I would need to dedicate more time with it. Criticize locomotion, no. OpenTDD would need more time. Right, same with me. Okay, so you're going home. Well, see you next time then. Thank you for stopping by. Also, in Scrap Mechanic, a meter is about 3 blocks. Enjoy Switzerland. Night coaster? There's still time. That'd be lovely. I don't know, I don't really feel like it. So the NLM rules is about 1 block off. Spider bookshelf? I don't really feel like it at the moment. I'll have a quick look. I'll have a quick look through my Steam library. One moment. No. If we don't have enough time for for Dwarf Fortress, then we definitely don't have enough time for Ghostly Venture. Just starting up in the background. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, those games I don't have installed. I know this must be fascinating for you. Right, okay, in that case, the electrolyzer would be 5.3 meters tall. Quite tall. I see, that's tall, which I think would be too big. Yeah. No, I think... No, I don't want to resume that. I mean, there are smaller games that I could do, like maybe... I don't know, could try to do some Townscaper or even bus drivers or railroad or things like that. But I just don't really feel like it at the moment. I think I'm gonna end the stream, and yeah. It was a nice stream, and that was all that I really wanted to do today. And then the next stream will be Wednesday with trains. That's good too. So we'll do that then. So this stream will be archived on YouTube, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, why wait? But yeah, the new legend mod ruler is inaccurate. Oh, danger of depth. Yes, hello and bye, indeed. Bye-bye. We're just gonna lurk here while I work. Well, unfortunately the stream's over now. We've done the bit of the East Coast main line, and there's not really anything that I feel like doing now. Because I could do a little bit more of a misc game, a small one, but I don't really feel like it at the moment. So, sorry, but you kind of joined at the end of the stream. Although the ending of the train simulator today was really quite funny. I suggest that you look at the archive once it's uploaded. Let's just say we had an unscheduled visit to a yard. Anyway, bye-bye. Good night.